Hey gals, it's Wynn again, welcoming you to the Lesson Plan for Life. This is our 8-week course, and I'm so glad that you have decided to join with me on this journey to live more joyfully, to love more genuinely, and to teach more effectively. Over the course of the next 8 weeks, you will be receiving from me one lesson per week. There are 2 ways in which you can access this lesson. The first is you can download a printable copy so that you can read it. The second way to get your lesson material is through the download of an MP3 file. And that way, if you want to put it on your recorder and listen to it, you have the option to listening to the lesson. Each week you will also have an assignment to do, and I have on the website for you now, there are your assignments, one each week. I encourage you to download these, print them out, and then write in your own hand the answers to the questions. There's something magical that happens between your head and your heart and your hand when you actually take the time to script out your answers. So while I know a lot of you might be computer guru types or you really enjoy doing it the techie way, I am going to ask that for this class, you will actually do your assignments pencil to paper or pen to paper, if you will. The other thing that you have access to as a member of the Lesson Plan for Life is our forum. This is a place where you can go to share what's on your heart. And I encourage you to get the most out of this program to visit that forum on a daily basis. Here's what I want you to do when you get there. There's a place set up for you to list one brag per day. And I'm serious about this. Bragging can be hard, but I want you to get in the habit of celebrating one thing every day that you feel proud of or that you feel good about having done. So that's a must-do if you really want to get the most from the program. The other must-do for this program is that you also go on to the forum and you list there 5 things every day that you are grateful for. Now that is something that we can all do, and that when you start living in that attitude of gratitude, it really opens up your heart and your mind to do the kind of work that we're going to be doing in this program. So I encourage you to share on the forum. Of course, there's lots of other places on there just to share what's on your heart. But the must-dos each day in order to get the most are that daily brag and the 5 gratitudes. My team and I will also be in and out of the forum. We'll be checking in there. If you have specific questions for me, there is a place on the forum to address those questions to me. And I ask that you do that because remember, just like in our classrooms, there's no such thing as a silly question. And if you are wondering about it, chances are somebody else is too. The last part of the forum does involve if you need assistance with passwords or any kind of technical help. My team will be checking in on that part of the forum. And again, I ask you to ask those questions out publicly because you might not be the only one in the group who's searching for an answer. As always, if there is anything that you need and maybe you're not comfortable putting it out on the forum, you can email the team at info@wingodbold.com and we will be able to get back to you with a private email message. Gals, I am so excited that you have joined me in this program. We're going to have a great 8 weeks together. I am here to serve you and so that you may serve the world more effectively with all the gifts that you have been given. And those are gifts that only you have been given and can give out to the world. So let's start the journey. Check out your members only site. I want you to get on that forum and go ahead and introduce yourself to the other folks in the group. And I'll see you on the forum.